from the nastiest dunks you've ever seen.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
To a player disrespecting a whole franchise.
Looks like me and Shaq had a baby.
What the hell?
These are disrespectful moments in the NBA. And first, Scottie Pippen's most disrespectful dunk ever.
Myers for Pippen.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. Bro, that boy Ewing was pissed off.
Holy moly, he damn near forced it down
Get the
Ewing's
hell off
throat.
me.
But Steph Curry had to humble rookie Jaylen Brown.
You already know that. They haven't been called for any fouls.
That boy Curry saucy. Look at, oh my God.
Get one off, and he does! The three to end it!
This man is a menace.
Damn.
Just like this next one, because Joe Johnson once had Paul Pierce on all fours.
Oh shit, hold on.
Joe Johnson
Where are you going?
takes it.
Damn, he made Paul Pierce look like a come up.
Yeah, it was like a cobra there.
Oh my God. That man got cooked. But one player didn't just get cooked,
Westbrook.
he got embarrassed.
They've had a nice run with 6 men of the year, 5 of them in the last 9.
Why nobody guarded Westbrook?
Nope.
Lou Will, of course,
Why you ain't shooting the ball? Bro, Westbrook is actually a cuck, man. You're a cuck. My nigga, you're not confident. What is going on here?
on a couple of those.
I don't care what your three-point percentage is, you gotta shoot that. But
That's
in
what
the
I'm
end,
saying.
who cares as long as Brody is having fun?
Nah, facts. But Kendrick Perkins would have even taken that shot.
Keep having fun, bro. Win, lose, or draw, have fun. Just keep having fun, bro.
Yes, sir.
But trash or not, Trae Young did something so disrespectful, it had him turned into a villain.
So how are they gonna find an answer for this man right here? Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
damn.
No, he didn't.
And he wet that shit, too. Damn.
Dude literally gave him a
Bro said, did the arm shug and everything.
shimmy, hit the three, and the stare down. That's straight up dirty. But Anthony Edwards bodied his favorite player, Kevin Durant.
Hey, Anthony Edwards, bro is actually tough. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Like, bro is tough.
A 39-22 advantage.
And that is no blade. Look at that. Bang.
Oh, it's on, ladies and
Hey, KD. Damn. KD actually got a long ass wingspan. Look at that shit. He could have tipped that.
Favorite player, Kevin Durant.
a 39-22 advantage on the
Yeah, he was too far. He didn't even try to jump. Look at that.
Wolves. Edwards. Oh, it's on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah.
God damn. I would never do my favorite player like that. But Aaron Gordon tried to kill Landry Shamet.
Comes Aaron Gordon the other way. Gordon!
Oh my gosh. Damn, Aaron Gordon?
Now
Are
that
they
dunk
calling
was
that
filthy.
an offense?
Call 911. This man just caught a body.
That's a foul.
Foul, there is no challenge left.
At least the Zebras didn't mess up the play. Now that dunk was filthy, but at least he didn't dance on his opponent. See,
Ja
during the
Morant.
2022
Bro, talk
playoffs,
too.
the Warriors went up against the Grizzlies. And in game 1, Desmond Bane crossed up Curry. That's when Ja Morant took the disrespect to another
Right
level.
foot crease. Oh, walking with the heater.
Defense from Golden State.
Oh my gosh.
Steps back, three-pointer. That's good.
Now, usually
What the hell? It's a parade in my city.
I would let that slide. But heading into the final seconds of the game with scores all tied, Ja Morant got a chance to win game 1.
And Morant on the drive. Scoop layup. No good. It's over.
Damn. You missed
To win
that?
game 1.
Oh my gosh, Ja Morant. I can make this layup in my sleep and you missing that?
Morant on
That's a wide open lay. Clay is way behind of you.
the drive. Scoop
Oh hell nah. I feel like it was one of those layups where he was just running too fast and he couldn't catch himself. So you know what I'm saying? He ended up missing that. But like, bruh, fuck. The score was dumb close, 116 to 117.
No good.
He sold that.
And after that, Curry made sure to clap his cheeks back.
Hey, yo, pause on that, bruh. What you mean clap, bruh? Hey, fire for that.
But all right, at least Ja didn't go after LeGoat. See, it was the 2018 Conference Finals. And for the first time in ages, teams in the East were not fearing LeBron, especially rookie Jason Tatum.
Tatum drives down.
Nah, Tatum is a demon.
Wow.
Bro is tough as hell too. Tatum might be the next Kobe. That ain't even no glaze. Tatum or Shai or Shea, whatever, however you say his name. I think it's Shea. Tatum or Shea. I feel like those two, it might be both of them, but one of the two at least is gonna be Kobe, like the next Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can actually be Kobe himself, but I'm talking about like the play style. You know what I'm saying? Like Shea got like that Kobe play style, fade midi. You know what I'm saying? Drive to the paint, not scared to take contact, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Jesus. This dude not only dunked on
Look,
LeBron,
Tatum plays the
he
same
chest
way.
bumped him. But that would turn out to be his biggest mistake.
And Tatum's favorite player was Kobe, by the way.
Because if there's anything LeBron won't accept, is being disrespected.
3-on-1 break for Boston. Rozier to the basket. Oh, blocked by James. Between the legs.
That was a good block.
Drives, continues off balance, banks it home. Tipped and taken by James. Here comes James in the open floor. James grab
And one.
Count it. Goal
Damn, see you a little one.
LeBron don't like that.
You a little
and
one.
neither does
Sit
this
down.
next one. Because Anthony Edwards had Reggie Jackson proposing to him.
They've got 8. Edwards the other way.
Oh shit! Damn. Okay, Chris Brown.
To work his way in, Caldwell Pope meet him.
Right there, that was almost a proposal. I don't know what Reggie Jackson was doing down there, if he's proposing or not, but
Damn.
Dude really dropped him on his knees and then pointed at him.
That's my same reaction, Dom. No cap.
But all right, we're taking disrespectful to a whole new level. It was the 2022 NBA season, and NBA star Zion Williamson was about to do something that would have the whole other team ready to jump his ass. And no, I'm not talking about going to an all-you-can-eat buffet. This dude wanted to go from disrespected to feared. See, since entering the league, this man has been bullied by the media. He looks fat. Yeah, Zion had
Yo, that man Steven always got something to say, bruh. Like, bruh. He looks fat, but he's athletic, so it don't matter. Bro. Yo, folks just be talking sometimes, bruh. If you ain't got haters, you ain't popping.
league, this man has been bullied by the media. He looks fat. Yeah, Zion had enough. So when he finally got a chance to let go of his emotions, he did this.
Get it done. And on the
Look at that. But a fat person doing that, so why does that matter? Why does that matter, Steven? Huh?
spin and the reverse. The slam by Zion. I know you didn't like it. I don't think Jose and Chris Paul at the end of the game.
Mans did that in the middle. Mans did that in the middle of the game, dog.
I don't think Jose and Chris.
Actually, no, he did that at the end of the game.
He did.
We gotta look at that one more time.
And on the
Mans did a windmill 360 for the last bucket. That's aura.
spin and the reverse. The slam by Zion. I know you didn't like it. I don't think Jose and Chris Paul at the end of the game.
Honestly, I can't even hate on Zion, because that dunk alone was better than last year's dunk contest. But good or not, Bradley Beal did something so disrespectful, he ought to get traded.
Beal to the bench, the 4 fouls.
Yeah, that's rude. But so is this next get traded.
Wait.
Beal to the bench, the 4
Yo, nigga didn't even dap up his coach.
Yeah, that's rude. But so
Nah, that's effed up.
is this next one. The
Dirk
time Dirk
Nowitzki?
Nowitzki ended the
Dirt. I call him Dirt Nowitzki.
super team. See, during the 2011
I know it's Dirt Nowitzki, but it's Dirt Nowitzki. In my, you know what I'm saying? In my brain, bro, it's Dirt Nowitzki.
NBA Finals, the Heat were entering the series as heavy favorites, something that eventually would get into LeBron's head. And heading into Game 4 of the Finals with the Heat up 2-1, media outlets started reporting that Dirk had suffered flu-like symptoms. But that still didn't stop him from dropping 21 points and cooking the Heat.
He's going too early.
Drives underneath. Layup. He puts it in. Nowitzki makes it a 3-point game.
But even after doing that, it still had LeBron and Wade questioning him. So heading into Game 5, they took the disrespect to a different level.
Oh, did y'all hear me cough?
I remember this. 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 This is when LeBron and Dwayne Wade was making fun of Dirk because he was sick.
Sick.
Yo.
So after all that, Dirk had to teach them a lifelong lesson.
They've been doubling him. Nowitzki drives on Anthony. Stops. Left-handed. Puts it in. 4.
Nowitzki, high arcing three.
Wow. You see, he did not come to play, bro.
Nowitzki, quick move, and the finish.
Bro was locked in.
29 points. Yeah, this dude was not playing around. That win inspired them to risk everything for Game 6 to win. And well...
And the MVP of this series was Dirk Nowitzki.
Wow. That's crazy, man.
But now, 13 years later, D Wade and Dirk decided it's time to settle their beef.
So this is LeBron and my guy D Wade.
What we doing?
Fake coffin in the 2011 finals. You know, actually, so I was sick for that game 4. I didn't appreciate it. It's just. To me, it felt a little disrespectful.
It was.
I felt like I've never had to fake an injury. I never had to fake an illness to show anything. But at the end of the day, that didn't add to the motivation. You know, honestly, I was at this point, we're Game 5. We're 2 games away of my dream, from reaching my dream. I really didn't want this to be a big distraction for me. And I think even Coach Carlisle addressed it. I said, listen, this video came out. We're not speaking about it as a team. We're going to stay into our business, and we're here to win 1 or 2 more games. You know, we're not. This is not going to sidetrack us, and that's real. I felt it. So I went in the press conference. I said I didn't like it. I thought it was childish. But other than that, I think I kind of left it at that. I think, but. Now we can laugh about it.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
Hey, man, Dubs, bro. You still took that ring. It don't matter.
Even more disrespectful is where one team thought it would be a good idea to mess up LeBron's pregame ritual.
Damn.
In a playoff game against LeBron, that's when you decide to piss him off? Funniest part, it would all be for nothing. Because in the same game, LeBron and the Lakers would take the W, and eventually the Warriors would choke.
That gotta be AI, bro. Curry does not miss.
Nothing. Because in the same game, LeBron and the Lakers would take the W, and eventually the Warriors would choke the series.
And such disappointment for the Golden State Warriors, whose season will come to an end.
That's wild. But that's not as wild as Luka Doncic. See, Doncic has been humiliating tons of players. DeAndre Jordan, Paul George, LeBron James, and his son, Devin Booker. But there's one player who not only got it once, but he straight up put him on a leash.
Bro, Doncic is raw, bro. He be moving for his size, bro. Like, for how big he is, bro, you would think he'd be slower, but he's actually pretty fast.
Never has hit 8.
Look at that. He moving for his size now. And like I said, you don't got to be the fastest player. You feel me? Larry Bird wasn't the fastest player, but he knew how to move at his speed. And he knew how to keep everybody else moving at his speed. You know what I'm saying? He made people look like they're just dumb. Like they didn't know what he was going to do. Like Larry Bird was just like a unpredictable player. So when I say Doncic can move at his speed, like, I'm not saying he's the next Larry Bird or anything, but I'm saying, like, you don't got to be the fastest player. As long as you know how to control your speed and have everybody else playing at your speed, bro, you're good.
Drives on Gobert, step back James.
Green bean.
Year 1 here for Kid in Dallas. Doncic trying to go right at Gobert.
And 1.
And he's like, he can't guard me.
Thank you, Ellie. Doncic.
Nope. Damn.
He's having words like, how could you dare?
See, look at that. And he got handles. Oh my gosh. Yo, was he really cursing? How did this guy not get a tech? Oh, it's probably because the referee didn't hear you, bro. Hey, I'm not even trying to be I'm not trying to be a op, bro. I'm not trying to be fed, but it's like, I low-key thought that you get technicals if you curse, but hey, I'm glad they didn't give you a tech, my nigga. Because if you ask me, shit, I don't give a fuck, bro. Disrespect, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with all the disrespect shit. You know what I'm saying? It's sports. At the end of the day, nothing is to be taken to heart. We're just playing to win. It's a competition at the end of the day, bro. We're not playing to lose, my nigga. So it's like, man, fuck you, my nigga. When I say fuck you, my nigga, on the court, it's not like off the court. It's just a way of saying, take this L, bro. Or, you know, some shit like that, bro.
Defensive Player of the Year on you.
Yeah. I mean, he's long, you know. He can't move. I can't move fast, but I can move faster than him.
Damn, this dude is a menace, and so is Jimmy Butler, because he tried to end another player.
And they were up 13 at the half. Here comes Butler. Warren spinning him around, and Butler not happy with that. Had to be restrained.
Yo, what happened? It was just a regular foul, Jimmy.
Take yourself out of
Jimmy, hold on, let me see it.
Here comes Butler. Warren.
Okay, nah, that was not no regular foul. Bro held his arm like crazy.
Spinning him around, and Butler not
He held his shoulder
that.
actually.
Had to be restrained
It's like
by
a,
Leroy Richards.
I don't know.
Jimmy,
It's like
do
right here. I
not
don't
take
know.
yourself out of that New York weekend. Oh, don't.
I feel like Jimmy overreacting a little bit. It's probably something that happened before this play to why he's so mad.
Flips.
Because there's no way.
Not read lips. Calm prevails, and the Heat go back to work ahead by 23. And Warren right back on Butler. Oh, Jimmy. Put a shoulder into the chest of Warren, and then Warren just got himself tossed out of the game for taunting.
Damn.
Player showing much in the way of poise right there.
Jimmy is not playing.
Yo, nah. This is next level disrespect. This nigga just blew a kiss at you. My nigga, hell nah. Hell nah. As a grown ass man. Yo, you gotta have emotional control to see another grown ass man showing that much disrespect, bro. Like, this nigga just blew a fucking kiss. You can't tell me that nigga didn't have emotional control, bro. Hey, that brother, he's strong, bro. Because a lot of people would have crashed out and probably would have fought Jimmy for that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, bro, he's strong as hell.
Round. But if you think the disrespect was gonna stop there, you must be tripping. Because right after the
Jimmy
game,
basically called him sweet.
decided to let his emotions get the best of him. So he did what all of you should do and subscribe to Don. What are you waiting for? Subscribe. But real talk, this is what he said.
I think it's tough for him because I can guard him and he can't guard me. Like, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to.
This dog is fearless, but not as fearless as Kobe Bryant. See, in 2012,
Jeremy
the
Lin.
and the Knicks went head-to-head in a regular season game. But the talk of the town was anything but Kobe Bryant. Instead, it was about Linsanity. But that was all about to change. See, Kobe started the game slow, getting just 10 points in the first half, having played arguably his worst half ever, something that the Mamba mentality just wouldn't accept. So with the hit of a switch, Kobe went off, scoring 5 of his next 6 shots, forcing Knicks coach to put rookie Iman Shumpert on him.
Shumpert, oh man.
Rising baseline, he's got it again, make him miss. Kobe's now got to shoot a 3. And
Kobe was
putting a rookie on Kobe
different. Nobody was stopping Mamba mentality, man. Black Mamba is that guy. He's that guy. You know what I'm saying? He's that guy.
Kobe wasn't disrespectful enough, things would get even worse when Kobe would break Shumpert with his mind games.
I can't remember how much he had, but I knew I had multiple steals against him to where in the game, in my head, all I'm thinking of is when I have this conversation with my brother after the game, how I'm going to tell him how I stole a ball from Kobe, how I stripped Kobe before he was finna take a shot, how I drove by Kobe and got a dunk. Like, I'm thinking about all these things in my head. I'm like, so geek. The fourth quarter start.
Wait, you were already celebrating?
Fourth quarter starts. And Kobe said, you had a great game.
Damn, see, Kobe already told him, you gonna take this L without telling him that he was gonna take that L. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had a great game, brother, but you're gonna have to take this L, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to turn up. That's basically what he told him.
Oh my God.
Said, yo, you had a great game, young fella.
But I'm looking like, bro,
There's still another
The game ain't even over.
I swear I looked at the clock like, but I'm looking like, nigga, it's 12 minutes. What you talking about? Like, what was that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't said nothing the whole game. I've been talking shit. I done stole the ball. I'm hyped as hell. It's Kobe Bryant. He ain't said not one word to me. Great game, young fella.
Damn.
You know, locked in. The man come down. You remember he came shot fake, threw it off the glass,
Like,
caught it, threw it.
who
to the
is
corner.
doing
Like,
that?
What you on?
This nigga, bro, Kobe was not human, bro. This guy, Kobe, was like Goku from Dragon Ball Z, bro. Like, nobody was stopping him. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, Kobe got plot armor, my nigga. Shit, crazy. Man. Bro, in platinum rank.
Regular all game. Shot. Get to the spot. Shot.
Look at that.
Fake. Spin, pivot over here, spin back on the foot, drop it off the glass. I'm like, bro, what's going on?
Clean ass fade away.
Like 35 feet on some Steph Curry shit before Steph was doing that. He pulled up and laced it. I'm like, they called a timeout. Dan Tony looking at me. I'm like, bro, I ain't.
You can't do nothing about it. You playing defense.
I'm like, bro, I guard everything, bro. I ain't. Nah, bro, I guarded the first 2 moves. He ain't supposed to have a third counter like that. Like, bro, I stopped the first one, stopped the second one, bro. The third one wasn't on the film. Yeah, it wasn't on the film, bro. I don't know what that is.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I thought that was a travel. His feet shouldn't even be able to move. Like, that was great footwork, coach.
I just can't do it.
Coach, bravo.
Yeah, Kobe wasn't playing around, and neither was DeMar DeRozan, because this man was sick and tired of Dylan Brooks. So he tried finishing him once and for all.
Damn, my nigga, this ain't football, bro. This ain't rugby. Chill out, bro.
That's a characteristic of DeMar. Frustration there. I don't know.
Now Dylan Brooks takes exception to it. Now those two have to be separated as we have a massive humanity in the middle of the floor tonight here at Toyota Center.
God damn, this man straight up had a temper tantrum, just like this next one, because he went after fans and ended up humiliating himself and his organization.
Where the hell did he throw the ball? Yo, he threw the ball at a fan. Oh, that's crazy. You know that supporter. Hey, that fan right there ain't never shown up to another game. I doubt he gives a fuck, but hey, that's crazy work. Can't be doing that. Oh my. Damn, what the hell did that fan do? Did that fan say something crazy? What the hell could he possibly have said? Hey, comment down what you think that fan said to him. Because why did he throw the ball back? He ain't even just threw it. He tried that, like, hit the person. You know what I'm saying? So it got to be something deep.
This man is really acted up against fans, unlike this next one, who had the whole NBA scared.
Jordan, the greatest, the GOAT, the legend. My nigga LeBron come close, though. My nigga LeBron might be second now, man. LeBron, he might be better than LeBron. LeBron might be better than Michael Jordan now, man. Nah, I'm playing. But, hey,
in the
man.
90s, players were being disrespectful left, right, and center. But one guy had the reputation of one of the most ruthless competitors to ever play basketball. The GOAT, Michael Jordan.
Yep.
Yeah, this dude trash-talked everyone in the league. And not only that, he backed it all up.
Who was the first person when you got to the league to bust your ass?
Y'all know that motherfucking MJ.
It was the 1996 NBA Finals, Supersonics versus Bulls. But the disrespect started before the game even started.
During the finals, we go out to dinner one night. George Karl's over on the other side, having dinner. Hey, there's George Karl over there. And George Karl does not come over and speak to him. He walked right past me.
Dang. It don't matter.
Really? Oh, so that's how you're gonna play it. You know, he just kind of went by and I went, uh-oh, should have never done that. I said,
it's like, I bet. You trying to act like you don't know a nigga? Bet, I'm about to sauce you up, fuck nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I don't know what I did to you, but shit, you gotta take this L, nigga. It don't matter. Know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's a competition, like I said. I don't know, folks be taking shit too personal. He felt like he was better than Jordan. You know Jordan about to show out right now, man. You know he about to pop out. Watch this, bro. Watch this.
That's a crock of shit. You know, we went to Carolina. You know Dean Smith. I see him in the summer. We play golf. You gonna do this? Okay, fine. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that. And it became personal with me.
This was just dumb, because that was all MJ needed to go out there and humiliate the Supersonic.
3 for him. Jordan.
Bang! Look at that. Post fade. Scoop!
He used that
net
for every single game. Every game, I'm gonna show him. You wanna come and speak to me?
Since that Chicago 13-point lead.
Cook his ass.
That will do it. The Chicago Bulls to skip with the victory.
Bro, like, damn, I should have said what up to bro. Fuck, man, I messed up. Like, damn, that boy to go, and I ain't say what's up. It's all right, though. You live, you learn.
Here is Jordan for 3. He is not going to let Gary Payton get off.
Next time you know to say what's up. You know to say at least a hi or what's up, goat. You know to say something, my nigga. Like, you just can't walk past the goat and act like you ain't acknowledged the man. Like, come on, fam. It don't work like that.
108, 86.
And if going down 3-0 in an NBA final wasn't bad enough, Gary Payton decided to take the disrespect even further.
And then I just went into his office and I just said, look, we don't have nothing else to lose. You gonna let me guard him or not? I'm gonna switch every play that you do anyway, so I'm not gonna go get off of him. He said, do what you gotta do. When we start doing that, what I did was I tried to frustrate him as much as possible.
So by game 5, the Supersonics were closing in on a miraculous comeback, forcing the narrative that Payton had got the best out of MJ. But there was another thing on Jordan's mind.
Hitting him and banging him and hitting him and banging him. It took a toll on Mike. It took a toll, and then resting him a little bit, and then the series changed. And I wish I could have did it earlier. I don't know if the outcome would have been different, but it was a difference. and beating him down a little bit.
Jordan just laughing through it all, bro. Damn. He was dying laughing. What he said?
The glove.
The glove. That boy said defense. Steals.
I had no problem with the glove.
Steals. That's what Payton was, man. He had defense.
I had no problem with Gary Payton. I had a lot of other things on my mind.
See, Game 6 wasn't being played on any ordinary day. It was played on June 16th, 1996, which happened to also be Father's Day.
Chicago Bulls have won the 95-96 NBA championship.
Michael, I know that the first one was sweet, but how much sweeter was this one?
Well, I can't even put it in words. My Father's Day, what it means to me. I know he's watching. To my wife, to my kids, to my mother, my brothers and sisters. This is my daddy. I'm very happy for him.
Yeah,
W. Jordan, man,
was to honor his dad who had passed away. But all right, let's lighten the mood back up. Because what if I told you that an NBA player once lost his control and slapped the referee?
Who was that? No. No.
And Jokic.
Oh, Jokic about to crash out.
Teed up for the second time, and he's gone.
I mean, the Zebras deserve even more, but at least he wasn't physical, because LeBron James was getting swept by the Nuggets when he started fighting with Aaron Gordon.
And a foul down the other end. James and Gordon getting into it. The officials trying to get between them.
See, Aaron Gordon, he knew not to fight LeBron, because this nigga LeBron, bro, I promise you, anybody he wants out of the NBA, he could take them out, bro. LeBron literally have I don't know if he have like a partial connection. Like I don't know, man. It literally leaves me speechless. But I promise you, bro, LeBron has some type of connection with the NBA to where he can kick out any player he wants, bro. Like, he literally owns a part of the NBA, bro. That's how I feel. LeBron literally owns a certain part. I don't know, bro. He owns a part of the NBA, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Don't quote me on that. He owns a part. So if Aaron Gordon would have hit him back right here, he would have been out of here. He would have been out the league, bro. No cap. I'm telling you. You see? Look. His whole arm is literally pressing against Aaron Gordon's neck. And you see why Aaron Gordon ain't hitting him, because he like, fuck, if I hit this dude, bro, I'm out. I'm out the league. He knows that. LeBron literally owns the league. I'm telling you. LeBron has authority, man. He has ranking in this shit, bro.
Doesn't usually react like that.
He has ranking in this shit.
Bro really lost all his cool. But look, LeBron isn't the only one losing his shit, because Steph Curry got ejected for throwing his mouthpiece at the referee.
What the hell? Curry there crashing out too?
Curry lost him and got all the way to the cup. Well, it's got to be a technical. He got to be thrown.
Nah.
Curry has been thrown out of the game.
Nah, this is AI.
Damn, that's straight up disrespectful. And so is this next one. Because during the game between the Mavericks and the Suns, Grant Williams started disrespecting KD.
Never once see it in that tight window make it and complete it. That is Luka Doncic. This guy is just ridiculous.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. Nurkic came over and pushed Grant Williams.
And if you swing at the Slim Reaper,
bruh, you ain't have to push, bro. Like, I know your teammate is on the floor, but your teammate ain't complaining, so why are you complaining?
You best not miss. Because later in the third quarter, Nurkic got into Williams' head and got his ass shipped.
Damn, that's not disrespectful, though. That's just called you need to go in the weight room and lift some weights. You need to pump some iron in your body, bro, because, my nigga, you weak. Compared to, bro, you weak.
Grant Williams tried to draw the charge. Nurkic kind of looking at him. And
Williams, you can't get mad at that, bro. You need more strength. Not saying you're not strong, but you're not strong enough for bro. Feel me? You can't hang. He bodied you.
It's up, he's upset.
That's going to be a technical on Grant
Williams, yeah. He just got tossed.
But another NBA player held a grudge for even longer. Because Jabari Smith Jr. and Chris Dunn were ready to throw hands after a heated exchange back in January of 2024.
There was a battle down low for that rebound, and it's ripped away by Markkanen. And Dunn and Smith get into it and have to be separated.
But the wildest part was 2 months later, they had to face each other once again. But this time, they decided to turn an NBA game into a full-blown boxing match.
Craig?
Uh-oh.
Boxing match. Ooh, fight. Yes, fight.
Those two got it.
Fight. Yeah.
So Utah.
Damn, he just swung. Y'all ain't see that. Bitch.
Last time.
So y'all throwing them little girl punches, my nigga. Like, man, be a man. Bitch. Boom, boom. That's what I wanted to see. I didn't want to see no, I got you, bitch. I got you. Why the fuck y'all fighting like that?
Utah, and I'm sure Jabari had not.
That shit was soft, man.
Good Lord, that was the weakest punch in NBA history.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fucking female punch, dog.
Not forgotten.
Good Lord, that was the weakest punch in NBA history.
They didn't even hit each other.
Sometimes it takes even less for players to lose their control, because Marcus Smart started chasing another player. See, in a game between the Hawks and the Celtics, Marcus Smart and DeAndre Bembry were having a heated exchange when a referee teed them both up, hoping it would all chill down.
Did they just tee up Marcus Smart? Whoa.
Man, losing your cool is already embarrassing enough. After hearing what Bembry said, I would have snapped too. You should subscribe to Dime. But two players once threw.
Hey, make sure to subscribe to I Cooked Up.
The two worst punches in NBA history. See, during the game between the Bulls and the Raptors, Serge Ibaka shoved
that's that 2K
Robin
animation
in the back, which had Lopez completely fired up.
Let me find out that 2K animation came along because of Jimmy Butler.
During the game between the Bulls.
Yep, Jimmy Butler might have made that 2K animation, man. Let me find out.
In the Raptors, Serge Ibaka shoved Robin Lopez in the back, which had Lopez completely fired up.
Jimmy Butler, who has 24. Watch out. Fight. Watch out. Lopez and Ibaka throwing punches.
Oh boy, Ibaka.
Dog, how hard can it be to connect one? It's like they completely glitched out. And so did this next one, because two players hated each other so much.
I ain't gonna lie, these NBA players need to stick to basketball, my nigga. Y'all can't be boxers, bro. Seriously. I'm not saying that I'm the best boxer, but my nigga, I'm connecting at least one. I don't think they really trying to connect. Because if they was, bro, it's no way they're not hitting no type of shots, bro. You not hitting no shots. Nothing. My nigga, you're hitting straight. You're just blanking. Nothing. You're hitting air. And you can't hit air. If you hit air, you're hitting Casper. I don't think Casper wants to be hit. So, bruh.
Like they completely glitched out. And so did this next one, because two players hated each other so much, it turned them into best friends. See, in the 1999 Classic between the Lakers and the Rockets, Charles Barkley was one beef away from having a full-blown brawl with Shaquille O'Neal when this happened.
I wouldn't want Fisher necessarily to take that shot that fast.
And there's a swing by O'Neal. And they got a
Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal are best friends, though.
Yeah, and just like that,
I learned that last year.
friendship started blossoming. Because after getting ejected, both players got a phone handed to them even before reaching the locker room.
As soon as I get to the thing, Jerome hands me the phone. And I hear this lady's voice I never heard before. You better not put your hands on my baby. And I'm like, who's this? It's Mama Barker. And I was like, hello? She's like, yeah, I'm on the phone with your mama. And his mom, my mom was on three-way. She said, don't you know we've been best friends for about 20, 30 years? Now you go act again, you go get my hug. Y'all don't need to be fighting on TV like that. So that's how me and him became cool. So
man, life really comes at you fast. But being enemies to friends, that's...
Yo, Barkley lucky, because if Shaq would have landed on him, he would have probably been in the ER.
Beautiful. But there ain't nothing beautiful about Draymond Green, because he once made his own comrade Steph Curry cry. See, during the 2023-24 season, Green was not only ejected 4 times, he was also suspended for 12 games, leaving Curry alone with
Draymond is the ultimate crash out, bro. He's a menace to society.
Bro that's missing a knee. And during one of the most important regular season games, Draymond Green decided to throw the game.
Draymond's got to be careful here. You got multiple guys from the Warriors bench just
look at this menace to society.
Draymond doesn't go
look at him
over the line here. You gotta watch out. He's letting them hear.
Yo, I respect Draymond though, bro. He real as fuck, bro. He just be trying to be a warrior. You know what I'm saying? He's a warrior. That's why they would never trade him.
The officials are kind of letting him say his piece. He got another tag. He's gone. He just got ejected.
After that whole incident, you could tell Curry was getting emotional. So you could just imagine how this would go. Because not only did Curry drag the Warriors on his back to the W, on the final play of the night, he had to let his emotions go.
Step for 3. Got it! Put him to sleep. Night-night.
Yo, Curry is that guy.
Yeah, and that's why you never want to piss off Curry.
Damn.
You gotta talk about the time
crashing out on the chairs. What the chairs do to you?
A 14-year-old kid avenged his favorite player. See, in 1991, the NBA was anything but soft. And in a game between the... See, in 1991, the NBA was...
letting a man, as a grown-ass man, dog, as a grown man. I mean, as a grown-ass man, bro. I mean, as a grown-ass man. Letting another man grip your neck is crazy work. This is fucking insane. This is insane fucking work. Fire for that.
Anything but soft.
Batty boy.
And in the game between the Bad Boy Pistons and the Jazz...
No, I'm not saying the dude is a batty boy, but that was a batty boy move. You know what I'm saying?
The NBA was anything but soft. And in the game between the Bad Boy Pistons and the Jazz, things would get much worse. Because just 5 minutes into the first quarter, Karl Malone would hit Isaiah Thomas so bad, he would have to be rushed to the hospital and get 40 stitches.
Damn! What happened?
Down he goes, Isaiah. We got a whistle.
Oh shit, that boy ran into a tank.
Isaiah's eyes cut badly. Oh, he took a blow to the head. Blood
The
all
fuck?
over his forehead. Isaiah Thomas, Karl Malone being separated. Here comes off the bench, Walker throwing punches.
Now, what Karl Malone had no idea of was that it would be a 14-year-old Kenyon Martin who vowed to get his ass back.
We playing Utah. Y'all remember Karl Malone elbowed Isaiah Thomas and split him open?
Way before you was even in the league.
And never thought I was gonna be in the NBA to begin with. But I remember he had him leaking, right? We playing Utah, we in Jersey. And on the break, John Stockton dropped that thing off to him. I go right upside Karl Malone's head. Boom! Lay him out. And he didn't get up and do nothing.
Damn, my man held a grudge for over a decade. But anyways, we're in the top 10. So you know these moments aren't just heated, they're straight up vicious.
Come on, Dime. Don't freaking disappoint, bro. I want to see some vicious shit. I want to see niggas getting slammed. I want to see all type of fucking crash outs. Like some crash outs like that's just like ready to just release everything. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's just throwing a chair in the middle of the court. You know what I'm saying? I want to see something like something vicious, dog. Something crazy. Some animosity. You feel me? Just throw some chairs in the middle, break that shit. I'm saying, let me stop. This ain't wrestling. This ain't WWE. But hey, this is all entertainment purposes, bro. I don't actually want to see crash outs. I don't want to see none of that, but all entertainment purposes, YouTube, do not flag me.
And we got to mention the time one NBA player took his hate for Chris Paul to a whole new level. During the 2021 Western Conference Finals, the Clippers were playing the Suns. And what not a lot of people knew heading into the series was that Pat Bev and Chris Paul had a real hatred for each other.
You know, people don't know that's a little dirty motherfucker, man. Chris know that too, man.
And this would all be shown during Game 6. See, during the start of the third quarter, CP3 was starting to get hot, hitting shot after shot. And by the start of the fourth, the Suns would be up by 16. But as the game went on, all hell would break loose. Because with 6 minutes left of the game, Chris Paul wanted to shove it all up Pat's face. That's when this happened.
Oh, hell no. I mean, why the push off, bro? Why the push off when he... Why you do that behind his back, though? If you was a real nigga, bro, you would have did it when he was looking at you. You feel me? You wait until he walk off. I can't show respect to that. I can't show respect to folks fighting without being in the ring. That's one. If you're going to fight, go box. Go box. Go make some money off of you fighting. Why are you fighting for free? And second off, pushing, like I said, pushing bro behind his back is not clean. That's not clean. You know what I'm saying? That's soft.
Gets Patrick Beverley losing control.
Yeah, Beverley had enough of Chris Paul and the Suns. Eventually, though, he would take the hatred even further. Because in 2022, Pat Bev went on national TV and told the whole world that Chris Paul ain't nothing but a cone.
Man, CP can't guard nobody, man. Everybody in the NBA know that. Everybody know that. Anybody. What we call them? Cone. You know what you do with cones? Like when in the summertime, you got a cone. You make a move. What does the cone do?
Stay still.
Exactly. He's a cone. Stop playing, man. Everybody knows that. What? Everyone knows that. It's just y'all don't want to accept it.
Hold up. Is this the same guy that can't even find a team in the NBA? Yeah. It's time to shut your ass up, Pat. Now, we got to talk about the coach with the biggest set of balls.
Yo, Dime is hilarious, man. He said it's time to shut your ass up, Pat.
Yeah. It's time to shut your ass up, Pat. Now, we got to talk about the coach with the biggest set of balls. See, Serbian coach Darko Rajakovic was preparing his team for an important game against the Lakers, and heading into the fourth, the Raptors were in a close lead before the referees became a problem. Because every time the Raptors touched a player from the Lakers, they would get a free throw. I mean, just going to YouTube highlights of the game and checking the comments, people were going nuts about the officiating, and they weren't the only ones, because Darko decided he couldn't have it like this anymore and said exactly how he felt.
What happened tonight, this is completely BS. This is shame. Shame for the referees, shame for the league to allow this. 23 free throws for them, and we get 2 free throws in the fourth quarter. Like, how to play the game. I understand respect for all stars and all that, but we have star players on our team as well. How's possible as Scotty Barnes, who is all-star caliber player in this league, he goes every single time to the rim with force and trying to get to the rim without flopping and not trying to get foul calls. He gets 2 free throws for the whole game. How's that possible? How you gonna explain that to me?
Now look, we gotta talk about Matt Barnes, because he once lost his cool and assaulted another player. See, back in 2010.
Matt Barnes, that's the OG. I remember playing with the Lakers back in 09, 2K9, 2K8. Matt Barnes used to be hooping.
Matt Barnes was playing for the Lakers with his teammate Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher, Matt Barnes, Kobe. Who else? Odom. I think Kevin Garnett was even on the team at one point.
Only did they become friends, he invited him into his home and introduced him to his family. But in 2016, it would all take a nasty turn. Because after divorcing his wife, he thought his friend would be there to have his back. But instead, he was hitting his ex-wife from the back.
Oh, nah, I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you, brother. I'm not laughing at you, bro. That is pain. That is pain. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't have no enemies that really did me so bad to the point that I would wish that on them, you know? That is fucking crazy. Now, hey, I'm hoping that at least there was a reasoning to why Derek Fisher was hitting his wife from the back. Because this sound crazy. This sound like some Adam 22 and Lena the Plug type shit. I don't know. They sound crazy. But hey, you can tell he's not a cuck because he's not allowing that. He divorced his wife. So he's not a cuck. That's a good thing. But I gotta hear the reason into why Derek Fisher was hitting his wife. From the back. He was a chiropractor. He was breaking her bones. Let me figure out, man. Let's find out right now, man.
So me and the boys are in the Escalade they're watching their little cartoon way in the back. And we're waiting for Gloria to come back. And she starts walking out of the place she got her food, not realizing that her Bluetooth comes on in the car. It's just like a movie. So her Bluetooth, so her whole conversation stops the boys' movie. They don't really pick up on it, but I'm just like, yo, I fucking know this voice, and I hear, baby, I miss you, and I can't wait to see you again.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yo, some females are just so cruel, bro. Why the fuck would you do that? And then you hit his teammate. Yo, that's fucking evil. That is evil as shit. It's no way. Nah, if you would have turned into the devil that day, y'all couldn't even blame him, bro. He just, what the fuck? I'm glad he didn't crash, y'all. I'm glad he didn't let a female control his emotions, because you shouldn't let a female control your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Just, it's hard. It definitely is. But, bro, you gotta move on and show her why she should have never done that. You know what I'm saying? That's when you start getting way better, to the point it's like, yeah, you cheated for that nigga, but that nigga ain't even near my level. I'm way above that nigga. Fuck you mean? Feel me?
And then we had so much fun in New York. I'm like, what the fuck? That's Derek's voice. So that's the first time I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
No,
so
that's
she
cruel.
gets back in the car. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? And she kind of freezes up. And I know it was Derek. And I said, I was like, Derek, next time I see him, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And
love that energy, bro. But at the same time, don't fight over no bitch that's cheating on you, bruh. Don't fight over no female that's cheating on you. She got no value now. She done left you for your teammate. You know what it's time for you to do? It's time for you to get that nigga either off the team, or it's time for you to request a trade, bro. So that you could fuck that nigga up on the court. You could show him who is boss. Who is really the baller. You feel me? Ain't no crashing out about these hoes.
Clint hung up.
Yeah. Derek messed up, and Matt Barnes was not playing around. Because those weren't just empty threats. My man straight up went after Derek's head.
And I'm like, Carter, what's up, bro? He shakes his head, nothing. It's like, what's going on? Like, why are you not talking? He shakes his head, nothing. And then he puts his head down on the couch and puts a pillow over his face. And in the phone, he's like, your friend Derek is over here. And I'm like, no fucking way. Like, this is not real. I'm like, what? I was like, where's your mom? And he's like, well, mommy, Isaiah, and Derek are at the store or something like that.
Oh my gosh. So you telling me she ain't just cheat with one nigga, she cheated with two folks that's in your industry, that's in your job. Two folks, bro. Two. Not just uno, but those. Two folks in the same environment as you is wild, man. That's evil. That's evil, bro. Damn. Bruh.
So when I hit my other twin, Isaiah, I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, we just got done running errands.
Running errands with my wife? Nah, let me not say my wife, bro. God forbid. Because if that happened to me, bro, God forbid, man. I'm not even going to speak on that. Like I said, I don't wish this on my worst enemy. But, bro, why are they running errands with his wife? They don't find that disrespectful. They don't respect him as a man, bro. It's no way. You can't sit here and tell me they respect him as a man when they're doing errands with his wife. And they didn't even say a word until his child called him and told him that, oh, mommy got 2 of your teammates over. That's what his son told him. And he's probably like, wait, what?
We went to the store and to the airport. I'm like, oh, who did you pick up from the airport? So it's almost like I'm asking him a question, but he doesn't want to tell on his mom. So I can tell him looking at his iPad. He looks up at his mom like, can I answer this question? So I'm like, all right, let me talk. He's like, we went to pick up mommy's friend Derek. And I'm,
oh, hell no.
Oh, so Carter said that's my friend. And then Isaiah said that's mommy's friend. So I was like, let me talk to your mom. And she takes the iPad and she's like, I can't talk right now. I'm getting ready to have some people. I was like,
oh, I'm sorry for so much pausing, but damn, she got her back cracked for real. She got her back cracked. It's over with, bruh. This is OC. This is OC. They don't respect you as a man, bro. That's why I don't fuck with people in the first place. Because you gonna know, when I'm out with my shorty, you know not to fuck with me. And you know not to fuck with my shorty. And you know not to fuck with anybody that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't play that shit. Real shit. This is crazy. And you gotta have respect for other people. These folks clearly didn't respect him.
Man, that. So she goes in the garage and she's like, well, I wanted to tell you, but today happened. I didn't know how to tell you. It's like, you got this dude around my kids and you didn't tell me. Then she cops like a little attitude, bro. Like, you can't tell me who I can be with him.
And then females try to play the victim role. Come on, cuz. This ain't all females. This is just the hoes, the 304s. They always try to play that victim role. Oh, you can't tell me who to be with. Or, oh, you always think I'm doing something. What if we're just chilling? We ain't even do anything. Oh my gosh. You're over exaggerating. You're insecure. That's what they always like to hear. It's like, bruh, how you gonna tell me I'm insecure when you got these niggas around my kid? I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Just get them from around my kid. And why are they in my crib? The fuck? Never invited them niggas over, bro. What the hell? I don't care if I know that nigga. Like, I don't care who I know. That don't mean I'm super cool with them to the point I let them inside my crib. Or that I'm cool with them to the point I want them around my child. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, it don't work like that.
Hangs up on me. I'm like, fuck it, I'm on. So I'm headed over there. So I hit up Gilbert Arenas. And I'm just like, kind of briefly give him what's going on. I was like, I'm probably gonna need to get bailed out of jail tonight. He was gassed anyway. He's like, I got you, whatever you need, you're good.
I gotta be honest, man. I would have done the same thing. But
nah, for real, bro. You can't blame him. You can't blame him.
But Michael Jordan once beat up his own teammate. See, during the Bulls training camp in 1995, Phil Jackson had Steve Kerr marking the GOAT. And MJ decided to turn the heat up during the scrimmage. Because not only was his teammate beating the living shit out of Kerr's, he wanted to get deep in Steve's head. So he started talking all kinds of trash during all of this.
Hold on. Oh yeah, I am recording. All right.
Phil was sensing that Jordan was taking things a step too far, so he started handing him cheap fouls, which had Jordan even more angry, which eventually turned everything into a fist fight.
I have a lot of patience as a human being, but I tend to snap at some point because I'm extremely competitive too. I'm gonna fight.
He hauls off and hits me in the chest, and I just haul off and hit him right in the and Phil just throws me out of practice.
Yeah, this man straight up beat Steve Kerr for no good reason. But we gotta talk about the NBA player that got himself on Kobe's naughty list. See, this is Mike Miller. And not only did the Black Mamba hold a grudge against him, he almost ended his career. The Grizzlies were in LA to face the Lakers. And during the third quarter, Mike Miller would turn things ugly.
Grizzlies Mike Miller goes to the weak side.
It's a left hand of arm of Miller's just cracks Kobe right on the left side.
Yeah, this dude split Kobe's eyebrow open. So the Black Mamba did the most Black Mamba thing possible. He went to the dressing room, got some stitches, came back in the fourth, and sat Miller down.
Ooh, man, that's a hard.
That's gonna be a flagrant.
Nah, he didn't even do that on purpose though.
Sat Miller down.
You could tell he didn't do that on purpose. He was just trying to make sure he didn't get a clean. Not a clean, but he was trying to make sure that he didn't get a free paint score. You know what I'm saying? He didn't making sure he didn't get a free lane. You can see him clearly trying to drive. It didn't look like Kobe did that on purpose, though.
That's going to be a flagrant one. There's the payback right there.
Miller hit the deck, and he ran into Kobe.
Yeah, this guy was a different breed, but so was P.J. Brown, because he did something so disrespectful, it ended another player's reputation. See, the Heat were taking a free throw when 6'2" Charlie Ward went up against 6'11" P.J. Brown.
P.J. Brown.
Damn!
Charlie Ward, watch out. P.J. Brown picked Charlie Ward up and threw him into the photographer's row.
Honestly, that was uncalled for. This man picked up Ward like he was a 2-year-old who was having a temper tantrum. But number 4 is even worse, because we got to talk about MJ again. See, after making a comeback after his first retirement in 1995, Jordan made the decision to wear number 45, something that had everyone's head spinning. And heading into their second-round playoff series against the Magic, Nick Anderson would make his biggest mistake of all time.
10 seconds to play. And Jordan spinning his way against Anderson.
Hey.
Because after beating the Bulls in Game 1, this dude had the audacity to go up to MJ and tell him,
he was like 45, isn't 23. Oh, man.
Yeah, bro wanted all that smoke. So for game number 2, you know
Over
MJ
with.
brought the heat.
Finds Michael.
Over with.
The pull-up.
Scoop!
It's down. That's where I think they have to stay more at home with him.
Chicken, nigga.
Hardaway. 10 on the shot clock. Fade away
Swoosh!
from the baseline.
This man retired for 2 years, came back,
Played
got trash
baseball.
talked, and dropped 38 points in the next game. Now
That's wild, bro. Jordan is dead-ass talented. He could play baseball, golf, and basketball.
Goated. Came back, got...
Not even just play basketball, though. He was the greatest of all time in basketball. And he still is the greatest to this day.
Fadeaway jumper from the baseline.
This man retired for 2 years, came back, got trash talked, and dropped 38 points in the next game. Now that's goated. And while we're on the topic, we've reached the top 3, so things are about to get brutal. Starting with the time a player forced his teammate to be traded. See, back in 2016, the Warriors and the Cavaliers were facing off in the NBA Finals. And going into the series, the Warriors were heavy favorites. But after Game 7, LeBron and Kyrie had made the impossible possible, leaving Draymond Green crushed. So he called his boy Kevin Durant with tears streaming down his eyes to come join the Warriors and take LeBron and the Cavaliers down. And after weeks of planning, KD was finally a Warrior. And not only did they win the finals against the Cavaliers in 2017, in 2018 they would sweep them. But in 2019, it would all take a nasty turn.
And for my own personal sanity, how much did our argument...
Yeah, that shit affected them so bad. It was terrible.
...against the Clippers drive you to ultimately lead the Warriors?
It wasn't an argument. It was the way that everybody, Steve Kerr act like it didn't happen, Bob Myers, and tried to just discipline you.
And just play it off and all that. Nah, it definitely did affect KD.
I think that would put the mask over everything. I really felt like that was such a big situation for us as a group. The first time we went through something like that, we had to get that all out. We just needed to throw all of that out on the table and say, yo, Dre, K, like that was f***ed up that we even had to go through that. Let's just wipe our hands with that and go finish the task. I don't think we did that and we tried to dance around it. I just didn't like how all of that, just the vibe between all of that, it just made it weird to me.
Yeah, it was just fake energy. It's just fake. Because it's like if y'all holding in grudges still. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had a big ass argument. Y'all letting shit out that y'all thought y'all would never have to let out. And then everybody around y'all trying to act like everything's just cool. Like, oh yeah, we just best friends. But off court, y'all ain't even clicking. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what KD is saying in this.
And I'd rather us be who we say we are. Family first. Communication is key. Like we didn't show that, and that's what rubbed me the wrong way more than anything.
Yeah, Draymond pretty much killed that team, but Kevin Durant shouldn't complain, because for number 2, he hurt his best friend even more. See, KD and Westbrook almost had all they could ask for. Teammates at
snaked them.
OKC, Harden as their third wheel. Yeah, they had it all, except one thing, a ring. And in 2012, they would make it all the way to the NBA Finals before getting their ass whooped by LeBron James. But that would only be the start of their downfall. See, after the finals, they made the decision to trade Harden to the Rockets. And at first, it looked like the right move, because fast forward to 2014, and the MVP is Kevin Durant. And just 2 years later, they would once again make it to the Western Conference Final, where they would face the 73-9 Warriors. And while everyone counted the Thunder out, they would eventually take a 3-1 lead, only for the unthinkable to happen.
They came back. That's prime Steph right there. Nobody was messing with prime Steph. Prime Steph and prime Clay. Damn, what a time to be alive.
Yeah, they blew the lead. They left everyone wondering, is this duo cooked or not?
The night before Kevin Durant flew to the Hamptons, and the other four dudes, Iguodala, Draymond, Steph, and Clay, met with him. Kevin Durant had dinner with Russell Westbrook, Nick Collison, I think Royal Ivy, but I'm not sure, and literally looked Russell Westbrook in the face and told him, I'm not leaving. I'm staying.
Man's KD a snake. He seen them Splash Bros. He said, hold on. Hey, screw all that. I gotta win me a ring. Hey, Westbrook, I'm sorry, but I gotta win a ring. It is what it is.
And then
it's a business move.
Went to the Hamptons and announced that he was going to Golden State. That's the weakest move I've ever seen from a superstar. Plain and simple. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah, this dude don't care about nobody. But listen, we're at the top moment. So wouldn't it make sense to have the biggest and most famous brawl in NBA history?
Defensive performance is. Smith on. There's a foul. He's going to get thrown out of the game. Greg Robinson throwing a punch. Smith coming right back at him. And this has turned ugly. Robinson getting involved, grabbing Smith after the Ushers trying to get. Smith still trying to throw some punches there. The Ushers quickly trying to
this is wild.
It up. Yeah, that shit was wild. And not only that, this brawl ended with a total of 47 game suspensions. But imagine an NBA referee being suspended for 6 months, or another who was just sentenced to prison. And if you want to see more about that, then you need to watch this video right here.
Dang. This video was a W, man. Shout out to Don, man. If y'all did enjoy the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down any other videos you want me to react to. And until the next time, your boy Cooked is out.